what's up, guys? This is a follow-up video to one I did last week about the Clarisonic when I made my big Clarisonic purchase, and I have decided that I am going to return it. I'm not going to keep it just because it simply did not live up to my expectations. Here is my Clarisonic. I will be boxing it up after I do this video to send it back to QVC because I just didn't love it. And I feel like for the amount of money I paid for this little thing that I should love it. Some people may think that a week is not enough time to decide if you like something or not. But for me, with this product, it is. I expected to see, you know, like I said, for $195, I wanted to see amazing results. If you saw the first video I did, one of the things I mentioned was after I would cleanse my face normally, that when I went back and followed up with my toner or with an astringent, that my cotton ball, cotton pad or whatever would still come out with dirt on it. So that was one of the things that I always hated. I always felt like my face wasn't getting clean enough, and I thought with the Clarisonic that I would get, you know, just a super clean, and I wouldn't get that dirt residue after my face was supposedly washed. So I used the Clarisonic twice a day for the last 7 days, and every time after I used it, I went back and, you know, did my second step, my toner, and guess what? Still dirt on the cotton ball. And that was the last thing I expected. I never expected to still see residue on that after I use this, because this was supposed to give you such a deep clean and get into your pores. It didn't do that for me. So right there, red flag number one. Evidently my face isn't getting any cleaner than it was when I was doing it, you know, with my hands in the washcloth. I mean, it wasn't like it was just, you know, less dirty than it was before. It was the same. I'm still getting the same amount of dirt off on the cotton ball as I'm getting when I manually wash my hands myself. So why do I need this expensive product when I'm getting the same results as what I'm doing myself? So this just isn't the product for me. For the money that this product costs, I think that you should get much better results. I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying it's a bad product. It wasn't what I expected it to be. And I'd also heard in some of the reviews that when you wash your face, you get such a, you know, massaging spa experience, exhilarating results. I just didn't get that. I wasn't amazed by what it felt. I mean, it felt good. Yes, it really did feel good, but it just didn't move mountains for me. It was just okay. I will say that I did have a blackhead on my face, and I had been full with this blackhead for a while, and after I used this product for a couple of days, the blackhead was gone. You know, all that nasty stuff came out, the blackhead was gone. So that's the one positive thing I can say about this. And also, I used it on my daughter just once, but she had, if y'all been with me for a while, you know that we are eczema sufferers, and so we have really dry skin, and she had a patch of dry skin up on her forehead, and I put the Clarisonic on her forehead, and the dry skin did go away. So I can tell that it's exfoliating and it's getting stuff, but like I said, I was looking for cleansing, for deep cleansing, and it just wasn't doing that for me. So it's going back because I just wasn't pleased with it. So it just wasn't the product for me, and I'm not going to keep something that I'm not happy with, and especially not for the price I paid for this. So it will be going back. And also with it, I purchased the Philosophy Purity Made Simple, and I'm sending it back too. For all the research I did into the Clarisonic, I did no research on this. I'd heard so many people talk about it and how gentle it was and what a great cleanser it is, and just the name itself, Purity Made Simple. And I think somebody with sensitive skin like me, with eczema, with skin conditions, Purity is what I need. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking this will be great for me, because you know, the main thing I heard was just it's a really great, gentle, effective cleanser, and it's supposed to be a one-step. So I was thinking, okay, this is wonderful for me. So I just ordered it without really doing a lot of research onto it, and that's something that I usually don't do before I spend money on something. I really want to check it out, but I didn't, and I got it home, and as a cleanser, I like it. It cleanses well. It is gentle. The fragrance is minimal, little to none. It's very non-irritating. It's a very nice consistency. It's not too thin, not too thick. It lathers well. But I failed to realize that this cleanser has oil in it, and I am an oily girl, and I use oil-free everything. Oil-free moisturizers, oil-free makeup, oil-free everything. I use products to combat oil. So for me, a cleanser with oil in it is a definite no-no. So I didn't notice this until I got it home, because I didn't read the ingredients on the website before I ordered it. I mean, and it doesn't have like one oil. It has several oils. It has sandalwood oil, sage oil, carrot seed oil, oils I can't even pronounce, rosewood oil. I mean, it has several oils in it. And I only used this, I think, twice before I realized, well, I realized it at first, but I was like, okay, I'm just going to try it anyway. So I used it twice, and the next day after I used it, say I used it in the morning, my face was extra oily throughout the day. So I noticed immediately the difference in my face. As if it's not oily enough on a daily basis, this just seemed to add to it. So Purity Made Simple, not for the oily girl. So basically my whole purchase was a bust. Everything is going back. I was very disappointed in both products. Like I said, I wasn't disappointed in the Purity. I guess I'm more disappointed with myself on this one because I didn't research it better to find out that it had oil in it. But overall, as a cleanser, for the Purity, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. So I think, you know, aside from the oil, it seems to be a really good product. I only used it for a couple of days, so I can't, you know, give you long-term results because I don't know. But from what I got out of it, I'd say it's a good product. The Clarisonic, on the other hand, just totally let me down. And from my perspective, I'm giving it a 1 out of 5. So, just wanted to follow up with you guys, let you know how I felt about the Clarisonic, what I'm doing about it, which is packaging it up and sending it back. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye.